Welcome back, everyone. Got ourselves a reward here. Haven't decided what I'm going to work on today, but maybe some engineering blocks. We'll see, we'll see. I do want to set up several more things for the brick chain. Oh yeah, steam engine. Maybe I'll do these. Steam engine drilling machine. Let's check that out real quick. I think this is barrel and copper plate. Oh yeah, I can literally just do like this. That is some good times right there. Crafting terminal. Alright, so if I was going to reduce the complexity here, right now this is 4 ingredients, which honestly I guess I don't hate. But it is also, precision mechanisms you should have on batch, if nothing else. But this is brass, gold, stone alloy, and then Constantan, steel, and aluminum. So part of me says it's too many material, too many separate materials as well. But again, you should be batch crafting, or there you are. Um or having it on passive for the mechanical components. If you don't, you're pretty much doing it wrong, I would say. Even I've batch crafted those, and you know how I've been so far. Let's see here. What do I want to do? This is tempting. But in order to get the simulation chamber, I'm gonna need prediction matrix, which is the brick chain. So there's definitely that going on. You can do it as minimal as you want if you use AE to supply the ingredients. However, if you want to get it like free, you got to do a lot of setup. Because I designed it in a way that you could basically get the entire thing for free, passively, if you put your mind to it. And so what do I even want to do here? This is definitely tempting. Auto resources. Okay, let's look into this. Okay, pattern terminal, patterns. Because I want to see. Oh, there's a lot of things I want to check. Like how realistic any of these are to actually get. But yeah, let's see. So, first off, pattern provider. We need an energetic alloy frame box. Oh yeah, these don't consume, do they? Oh, and that's gone. Man. It's disappointing. Missing pretty much everything for this. Literally everything for that. Almost everything for that. Man, this smelting recipe is being gone really bums me out. Actually, hold on a second. Are they actually gone? No, they're not. So the bolts are wrong. Let me check on that. Ironically, reloading it here may actually kill the casting recipes, so I may need to actually reboot just to see. But let's check. So, does this have a lot of pages? Or not? Nope, 50. Typical. Alright, let's see if that worked. So, this should have a casting recipe, and it does. There we go. Cast item is consumed on casting. Perfect. So until you get the sintering recipe, it's actually a pretty bad yield. This is 1-to-1 plus a steel dust, and then some hot air. This is half and a stainless steel dust. But yeah. Alright, so crafting unit is going to require some tier 1 electrical alloy plates, smart cables, energetic alloy, frame box. This requires scaffolding as well, but it's going to require a lot of energetic alloy. Electronic components, fiberboard. Wait, no. I think you can't get fiberboard until you get phenolic resin. So I could actually save up for this. I'll actually get this fairly soon. I might want to move this to later, or maybe do like a ×3 recipe. Still, I'm considering making this a little bit more steps, but I think we'll be fine. Like a pre-processed nether quartz. I've considered that several times, but I don't know if I will. Charged coil, energetic alloy, frame box, quartz glass, energetic alloy plates, and then a pattern provider to kickstart things, another illuminated panel. These dark ones actually, oh, these are actually useless. Okay, so you can turn the illuminated into the bright and then the bright into the dark. Alright. And then the crafting terminal is going to require some reinforced electrum, formation, annihilation. Are these supposed to be on the pattern provider? Like a formation core is supposed to be on the pattern provider? Don't recall. Covered cable, glass cable, got latex already. I wonder if I shouldn't make this 100 millibuckets. That might be cool. Instead of doing it like this, slightly more efficient. Yeah, let's do that. Again, can't reload, but I fixed that, or changed it. Okay, so there is a two resources primarily used here, which is the energetic alloy and then electrical alloy. Electrical alloy is only used in the crafting unit, and then energetic alloy is used everywhere else. Is that how I want it to be? For now, we're just going to roll with it. I did want to make that flux component, didn't I? I think I wanted to name it flux capacitor. However, these are named capacitors. Ironically, that might be why I thought about it. But yeah, for this, let's see. You've got capacitors and transistors. What is a capacitor anyway? So apparently it stores electrical energy by accumulating electrical charges on two closely spaced surfaces that are insulated from each other. It doesn't exactly... It's not... I'm not an electrical engineer. So it just stores electrical energy, essentially. So that makes sense. I could see it. Something like this, honestly. Flux logic unit. This is kind of what I'm thinking of. So maybe I should just put the shaped fluix like in here. Maybe even instead of flux steel. Feels too expensive, honestly. I might make this more expensive and make a separate like pre-tier shaped flux crystal. Actually, you know what? There's no processor that requires flux, is there? So maybe I'll just do a fluix processor, maybe? There's also these circuits that I haven't really decided if I want to actually lean into or not. There is several like tiers, like for example these. Like you could say this is like tier 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. I could switch like blue and green so it like matches the colors as well, or do something else. I don't even really know. Haven't really decided, like I said. Part of me says I could lean more into that as well. Could be fun. Could just be a pain. And no matter what, it will never be quite as good as like Greg Tech or something, so don't know. There is several tiers though. Like there's electronic. Right now we have components, and then we have like, for example, Immersive has circuit boards as well, which these circuit backplanes, you can use them to craft circuits in the mod. Actually, you know what might make the most sense and be the simplest is just to use the shaped fluics in these recipes. But that also might be a pain as well. I think for now I'm just going to leave it, start crafting up some stuff. Okay, so the goal with these is to be expensive and hard to craft at the stage you're in. So that's why they seem that way, most likely. I will need, let's see, crafting unit. We're gonna need, say, one of those. We're probably gonna need 2 pattern providers, at least. There's also the matter of energetic alloy plating being significantly cheaper here. Yeah. Bolts you don't get an upgraded version of until you get at least this. I think this is just compressed. Yeah. I also need to mine some more cobalt. This is great. So before I do that, I think I'm going to work on getting my resource situation kind of bolstered. I've already got the steam engines. I got in my backpack. I don't have enough blaze burners. I think I can make do with 2 for now. Actually, I have this one. So I've got 3. I need a lot of water and iron. So here is the iron. Wow, that was only 2. Oh, that's not ideal. Got the double tool tips again. Annoying. Alright, I think if there's double tooltips, then what is it? There's no errors here. Seems to be pretty rare. I might just reboot. Anyway, electrical alloy, energetic alloy, electrical alloy plates. Because we're just gonna do both, kind of like usual. But I do need another blaze burner. Can I craft? You know what might be interesting? No, I literally cannot. I also realized I've got a bunch of electrum in my smeltery already. I can literally just make it all into energetic alloy instead. Let's see, what do I need? 5. Alright, there we go. Turning that into energetic alloy. I don't know, but I think I can actually craft. I guess not. Actually, I wonder if I totally can. I guess I could do what I'm thinking, but I would have to add an air shard, melted air, basically. Melted air, fire, water, blah, 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 or something equivalent. Or have it do like a casting recipe. Either way might be kind of annoying. So I think I'll just skip it. So I definitely want steam running on its own backup source. I'm also going to need to have another fan for can I make this? I can. For smelting the charcoal. So I actually kind of need it to be like right here. I mean, I guess I don't need it to be right here, but you know. This is a cool thing about create tanks. You can do a whole layer at once. So, oh wow, okay. Huh. I'm guessing once it's heated up, we actually want to put these on too. So obviously I would do this with the arm, but so so it still needs 10? That doesn't seem quite right. So I've added the mod, the quick stack mod. Let's check it out. I literally don't have gravel. That's strange. I also don't have a stacking. Come on. Oh, I've got a bunch of washed aluminum. Oh, I guess I just didn't want to melt it all. Maybe I have gravel in here? Nope, I literally do not. Alright, let's put it all in here. Man, I totally do. Oh, it's a pain. I don't think it checks, like the stacks. Alright, so I've started growing a little bit more fluix. I know I can get the crystal growth accelerators soon. I'm gonna go mining, I think. I swear I had more cobalt, though. That's the annoying part. I'm also gonna need to upgrade my storage real soon. Actually, maybe I should craft a scanner. I think I can do this fairly quickly. Of course it takes a rose gold. That's kind of hilarious. I'm doing this for paper, for flash bulbs. I wonder if there's a better way. There's got to be a better way. Here we go. Incandescent light bulbs. Pick all this stuff up. Flash bulbs. And then gold wire, electron tube, gold wire. Yeah. And then steel. Perfect. And then we also need just that. Maybe I should have kept that little melter going. Alright, there's the rose gold wire. I guess I'll do 2, even though I only need 1. Electrum wire, rose gold wire. I need gold wire. And then I think that's it. Oh yeah, I wanted to make... Yeah, I don't have cobalt yet. Got rose gold. I'll do an ingot. Yeah. The last one. There we go. Scanner. Gives us a third blank module. Let's see what we can craft. Rare ores, range, monsters, animals, fluids, living entities, scanner, common ores, and blocks. We definitely want to get the block one. I think I also want to get the range one, and probably the rare ores one. Alright, so I'm pretty sure this is just block, range. Yeah. So gating quality of life as a mod pack dev, it's definitely interesting because on one hand, quality of life is like why you stay interested in the pack if it's like easy, but on the other hand, it's like if it's too easy, then there's no reason to progress, right? I don't know if that makes sense. Air, typical. This has got to be cobalt, right? All right, let's go get this. Yeah, so there's no reason to progress necessarily. And then it's like, what is this? Ancient debris. I mean, sure. My drill is almost out of battery already. But yeah, so why progress if you already have all the quality of life you need? And I guess that the answer is because you want to, really. But I feel like it's nice to have like a goal and like oh, this is actually like a tangible reward for getting progression done. What in the world? There's nothing here. What the heck? That's weird. Was this dug out? Oh, it's literally air. It's not air ore. It's straight up just air. That makes sense. Shouldn't be, but it does. Alright, there's cobalt ore. Why is it red? Let's see if I can fix that too. And it's blue. I still don't know why these airs show up. That's really weird. We're almost out of power on this thing though. However, I can repair my other drill now, because I got that steel. So I'm pretty sure the best way to get steel is with the alloy smelter, or the smeltery. Pretty sure. Yeah, that looks right. Yeah, so it's an ingot of carbon and an ingot of iron, make an ingot of steel. Carbon, or coke is 2, and then coal or charcoal or coal is 1. So I'll just turn it all into ingots. I think if you pour out carbon, you get graphite bricks, which are useful for various things. Oh, yeah. Where is it? Here we go. You can make ender ingots. I really don't know what to do about fortune. It's pretty OP, especially since you can get it, I think, pretty easily. What I want to do is make it so that even with the highest level of fortune, resources are still too expensive to actually manually process. So kind of starting from, I would say, like this chapter, I wanted things to be like ridiculously expensive. Real, I guess starting from here, really. Because like you're gonna need like hundreds of pattern providers, hopefully, and that's yeah, pricey. Of course, you can get these for fairly cheap when it's all said and done. Like for example, like this, if you use this recipe, you save a plating, so it's 12 if you use the more efficient recipe. And then this is 2, so 14 if you use the stainless steel recipe. 14, and then if you use this, it's 3, which is 1.5. So it's actually 15.5 resources to craft a frame box if you use the most efficient recipe possible. Or, yeah. So just shot was what? Block and a little over a block and a half. If you use this recipe, like the first recipe, this is 4, so there's 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 18, 20, 36. So, yeah, it's like 4 or 5 blocks. So, it gets cheaper. Not to mention your resources get more and more as you progress as well. I do think I want to switch or doubling to infusing, like I've said before, but for now, I'm going to just hold off on that. Looks like I'm out of space. Oh, you know what? I bet this hopper is going to try to pull from this, but I can't place it, so it should be fine. Nope, we're not fine. Actually, seared. Yeah, I kind of want some of this stuff, because we don't actually have to foundry this. I'm just doing it because it has a hotter fuel. I think if I switch out the fuel here with this one, then I can melt it. And if I don't cast it right away, we can do alloy it with electrum. Really need to upgrade this foundry. Alright, so in order to make I'm gonna make the scaffolding and the bolts. So first off, I need to make all the iron rods, which is going to be... Oh, I need 2, don't I? No, I just need 1. Oh, no, I do need 2. So I'm actually going to need twice as much iron. Alright, so first things first, we're going to craft up some rods, iron rods. We need 8 bolts, so we need 8 rods. Craft up those. We're also going to need 2 crafts of scaffolding. So we need 16 regular rods. And then we gotta throw down some energetic blend. Perfect amount of this. Alright, we'll finish crafting those, and then we can place that there, and we're good to go. Perfect. Running out of blazing blood. How do you make blazing blood? Wait, you can straight up... Oh, that's pyrethium. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, it does count as everything. It's not what we want, though. Blaze powder and blood. Shocker. Centrifuging nether air. That actually might be huge. It's a little bit annoying that these have to be casted twice, effectively. They can't just be completely done in here. But I think that's okay. I'm not sure if I like this actually requiring a pattern provider. Yeah, I'm not sure. So I decided to craft up this guy. Used rock, I need a 4 white rock. Do that. Because I wanted to repair my bow. Easy peasy. Sorry if my volume changes through the episode. If it does. My mic is a table mic, or a stand mic, so it's kind of how I'm positioned at a given point in the episode. Anyway, hopefully this should repair my bow. It does have Nature's Mend. This is probably a charm as well, isn't it? I bet it is. Nope, it's a belt. Let's see, belt. Here we go. Is it working? I guess we'll see. It's got 72 durability right now. Wait, maybe I place it? No, definitely not that. Whoa. Oh, it did go up. Huh. Weird. I'm guessing it just repairs it slowly. Alright, I'm gonna go mining again, I think. Actually, I have redstone, don't I? Oh, nice. Well, not a lot. All this stuff being done manually is such a waste of time. That's interesting. Why is this called raw silver? These should be crushed. Alright, fixed that. I'm not really sure what the issue was, but I did something that fixed it. I'm not surprised that I fixed it. Just, I don't know why it happened in the first place. And that is not what I meant to do. That's gonna void it. Good times. I think I got it all though. Raw needs to be crushed. Did I just do raw that time? Oh no, that's right. It won't void it, it'll just turn to dust. That's fine. Alright. So cool looking with shaders. Alright, I think that's enough resources for now. Alright, well that's going to be it for this episode. We've done quite a bit of progress. I am considering moving auto crafting to here. I feel like at this point in the pack, I would rather have interfaces so I can passive certain resources rather than craft with patterns. Not to mention, I feel like it's still pricier than these. This is like a one-time kind of a deal. Although ironically, I might actually end up making this more expensive, make it require a casing as well, if I move it. But that is gonna have to wait for next episode. And if I do that, I'll probably just shove these in a chest somewhere, and then kind of mess with it a little later. Once I have the quest unlocked for real, if I do decide to move it, which I'm like 99% sure I will. Anyway, that is going to be for next episode, and yeah, have a good one.